Now we will see the different types of codons for a particular amino acid. As I said in my previous session that there are 64 codons. Out of 64, 3 are stop codons and remaining 61 should code for 20 different types of amino acids. So we need to write the different types of codons for different or for various amino acids. So this is the checkerboard for the 64 codons. So 16 boxes are there, small tiny boxes. Okay, so in each box we need to write 4 codons. So 4, total 64 codons. Okay, so 4 to the power 3, 64 codons. So to understand this, first you need to memorize this. It's very important. Okay, physician likes ice cream more than vada. Second sentence, Sir pro throw Allah. Sir pro throw Allah. Sir pro throw Allah. Tire stops his glue. Aspergillin lysine as soon as possible. ACL. Give glucose. Cyst or sister. Sister, stop your trips. Urgent say urgent. Glycerin laker ana. I created this. Okay. So even if you go to the internet, you get a lot of tricks like this. So I felt this could be easier for you. Okay, just remember these 4 statements. Why you need to remember and where you exactly have to apply. So this one sentence should be applied to the first line or the first 4 words. So this is actually the first line. This is the second line. This is the third line, and this is the fourth line. So we write here. So this is the first line, second line, third line, and fourth line. Okay. So if you look into the codon, normally like it is the set of 3 unpaired bases. Okay, so and these 3 unpaired bases or whatever it is, ribonucleotides, how many bases are there in one mRNA? Like you see only 4 bases, but still it is repeated continuously. Repetition will be there. So there are only 4 bases. So we write the bases. First we write U, second we write C. Third we write A and G. UCAG we write like this. UCAG. This is the first position of the codon. So we just write first position of the codon. For example, if I just write, I think I need space here. So for example, AUG. So A is the first position codon of the codon. U is the second position. G is the third position. Okay. So here we write the same 4 bases UCAG. Okay, so this is the second position. Got it? That is the middle one. So it's going to be the middle one. Okay, middle bases. And here the third position. So we write the third position, but I'm going to write all 4 bases here. UCAG. Okay, so UCAG. I need to write it 4 times UCAG and UCAG. Got it? But whereas here in the first position, for one box you are writing only one base U. For second box C. For third box A. For fourth box G. Okay? It is applicable throughout. Whereas in this side, the third position, that means actually for each box you need to take all 4 at a time. So let us see. And now I am going to write the number here. Please first write it. This is the first line. 2, 1, 2, 1. What is these numbers? These numbers are nothing but in each box you get 4 codons. Let us write it. Okay, later. But out of 4 codons, it will code for 2 amino acid. Got it? Okay, 4 codons will code for 2 amino acid. I'll tell you how. In this case, you see 4 codons and that will code for 1 amino acid. So these numbers are nothing but the amino acids. 2, 1, 2, 1. Got it? So if this is the second line, I am going to write 1, 1, 1, 1. So you need to remember this number. At the same time, you need to remember these 4 sentences. Each sentence is applicable to only one line. So, Sir pro throw Allah. See, Sir pro throw Allah. Got it? Okay. Tire stops his gloom like that. Okay, so that is here. So what I am going to do is I just write 2. Okay. But instead of that, I am going to write 1 plus 1. because there is a stop codon. There is one stop codon. Now there is two stop codon. So okay, so just we will write like that. Then 2, 2, 2. Simple. So you can take like 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay. So here I am using the third sentence. So I am going to apply here. Okay, for the third line. And now the fourth sentence is applicable to the fourth line. Here I am going to write 3, 1, 2, 1. Okay, so please write down this number. So you need to remember the number arrangement. So it is easy for you. Okay, at the same time you need to remember these four sentences. So it will be easy. Okay. So now I am going to write what is the first codon. So in the first position it is common that I have to write U. In the second position, see U, U. So it is based on permutation and combination according to George Gamow. Okay, so hope you got this point. So next is, I know that U should come. Okay, so now I am not going to write it because it is very easy, or maybe I will write it. U, U, U. So first codon is ready. First codon is ready. Next, second codon. U, U, because it is common. Okay, U, U. I am going to select the second base, that is C. So U, U, C. Got it? Instead of that, I can write, because I know that the next two codons will be U, U itself. The first position, second position bases are common because U, U, both are there. U, U are there. Whereas the third position it varies. See, I am going to write U, C. Here, what should I write? A, then G. Got it? So let us go to the second now, second box of the first line. C common, C common. So C common. Okay. So here I am going to write the second position is also common, that is U. Whereas third position, just write UCAG in this order. UCAG. So triplet. How many codons are there? 4. 4 plus 4, 8. Got it. Next. A is common, U is common. So I will write AU, AU, AU. Here I write UCAG. Done. 4 codons. Next, GU, 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 GU. So here UCAG. Done. So it's very easy, right? It's very easy. Now we have to go to this. Before that, let me just tell you. So how we have got here a total of 16 codons. Let's apply these sentence, particularly the first sentence, to the first line. Okay. So physician likes. I have already mentioned a number here, 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay. So this 2 means the amino acid. So I am going to write 2 amino acid that has to be coded by these 4 different types of codons. Okay. So here triple U and UUC, these 2 type of codon will code for something like the type of amino acid which should start with PH. That's what I have used, physician. Okay. So that is phenylalanine. So it should be abbreviated as PHE. Triple U, UUC will code for phenylalanine. Okay, phenylalanine. You get this question. Okay, UUC codes for options. Okay, if you see the option phenylalanine, go with it. Okay, so like that. Next, UUA, UUG. That is actually, these 2 codons will code for something amino acid which starts with L. That L is leucine. It is abbreviated, written as LEU, leucine. So it is understood that 2 codons will code for this phenylalanine. That means how many phenylalanine? 2. And in this case also 2 leucine, because it is coded by 2 codons, UUA, UUG. So hope you are getting my point. So I am not going to explain now for the remaining boxes. Okay, so it's understood. So 2 phenylalanine and 2 leucine comes within the first box. Easy, right? So first 2 phenylalanine, next 2 leucine. Okay. The next is here L. It is also applicable for first box as well as second box. Okay. So no confusion here. That's what you need to listen to me carefully. I have written only one. That is like only one type of amino acid which will be coded by all these 4 different types of codons. So that is nothing but the leucine itself. So that means already leucine is coded by these 2. Again the leucine is now coded by these 4 different types. So one thing is clear from this, that the same amino acid can be coded by different codons, correct? Yes. Okay. So same amino acid, a particular amino acid can be coded by different types of codons. So it is understood. So it's very easy. Okay, 2, 1. Next, it will code only 2 amino acids. So we know about AUG. It is 100% sure that AUG is going to code for only methionine. Yeah, it is because it's a start codon and it also codes for methionine. So AUG, we know about it. So if any question related to AUG comes, it's very easy for you to answer. Methionine, it codes for methionine amino acid. So here, what is remaining is before M comes I. That means these 3 codons will code for amino acid which starts with I. That is isoleucine. Please write this. So these 3 codons will code to the same amino acid, that is isoleucine. So this one is M, methionine. AUG is methionine. So there is no confusion, right? Easy, right? Okay. So 2 amino acids, isoleucine and methionine, will be coded by these 4 different types of codons. In that, the 3 codons will code for isoleucine. AUG codes for methionine. It is universal. Okay, next is whatever it is, the 4 sequence codons are there, it's going to code for the same amino acid. What is exactly this number 1? That is nothing but amino acid, the same amino acid. So M is also done, I is also done. We will not consider this, we consider this VADA, that is VA amino acid, that is valine. Got it? So please remember physician, that is phenylalanine. Leucine, again leucine comes in the second box, then ice cream, I for isoleucine. So it's very easy because you write leucine first, then isoleucine, easy. AUG, we know about it, that is methionine, that is more methionine, then VADA, valine. Done, easy. Okay, so that's it. So this is the basic now. Now we have to go with the next box or next line, the second line. That means I need to use this. Second line is very easy. So first I write UC, AG. Then here CC, AG. Okay. AC, UC, AG. See, very simple, very easy. Okay. GC, UC, AG. Correct? Okay. 1. In any question related to CCC, that is codon, CCC, codons, codes for which type of amino acid? There is only one amino acid. So let us see which amino acid. So here, ser pro throw ala. Mug up this. Okay. So here I am going to write ser pro throw ala. See, very easy. Okay. This is serine. So what is it? Serine is the type of amino acid. So any question related to UCA codes for serine. Okay, UCA codes for serine. Next, CCG codes for proline. So PRO means proline. All these different types of codons will code for the same type of amino acid, that is proline. Next is these 4 different types of amino acid that starts with AC. Okay, so that is thrombin. So we write thrombin. Okay. Next is GCU, GCC, GCA. Okay, that is alanine. Okay, so that's very simple, very easy. Got it? So we have learnt the 2 lines and obviously how many total number of codons are there here. So here 16, here 16, 32 codons. We have already learnt 32 codons. How many amino acids? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9. We have already learnt 9 amino acids. Simple. How many amino acids are remaining now? 11. Correct. So we see that. Go to the third line. That is yeah. So UC, Got it? Okay. Then UC, Easy. Next UC, simple. Okay. Next is UC, So total again 16 codons. I have already written 2. That means 2 amino acid. That's what here I have written 1 plus 1. Very easy. Those who have really understood the concept, you can easily say why. See. UAG is nothing but The stop codon, correct? UAA, UAG is nothing but the stop codon. Okay, so UGA is not here, so that should be UGA. In the fourth line, you will get that codon, the single codon UGA, that is also stop codon. But we are not going to talk about it now. So here, these two are actually the codons, and these two are stop codons or terminator codons. Okay, so UAA, UAG are the stop codons. So we need to take this, the third sentence. Tire stops his gloom, aspergillin and lysine. As soon as possible, give glucose. Statement, third statement or sentence will be applicable to this. So UAU, UAC, tyrosine. Okay. Tyrosine, it codes for tyrosine, right here. Tyrosine amino acid, the first two. These two are stop codons. Stop. See, easy, right? Tire stops. Tyrosine, stop codons. Okay, these two, remember it. Next is we are going to the second box of the third line. Again, two amino acids are there, so we need to take this his first two, CAU and CAC. These two codons will code for histidine, right? Or histidine. Okay, so these two, histidine. The remaining one amino acid that is coded by CAA, CAG, that is gloom. See, I have used M here. That's what I have used this word. I inserted this word, even though this statement doesn't make any sense. Okay, glutamine. Okay, so glutamine. So we write glutamine. Okay, so is it glutamine? Okay, so CAA, CAG, that codes for another amino acid called as the glutamine. Okay, next is aspergillin and lysine. That will be here, the two amino acid. You know about this aspergillin and lysine. These two are the amino acid which gives positive charge to histone proteins. We have already studied. Okay, I am going to write aspergillin. Okay, aspergillin will be coded by these two. Remaining two will code lysine. Correct? Easy. Lysine. Okay, so these two will come in the third box of the third line. Next is this aspartic acid. As soon as possible. So here, first two codons codes for as soon as possible, that is aspartic acid. So last one is glucose is there, that is glutamic acid. So these two will code for glutamic acid. Easy, right? It's very easy, right? Now, okay, you need to practice, otherwise you will not remember this. Okay, so done, easy. Now we will go to the fourth line. Okay, fourth line. 3, 1, 2, 1, that is actually the amino acid. But here we are sure that when UGA comes, then obviously it's going to be a stop codon. Okay, so minus 1, 3 minus 1, 2, there will be 2 amino acids. Okay, so we will see that. So I'm going to use this statement, cyst. Before that we write the possible codons UG, UCAG. Okay, here CG, UCAG. Here we write AG, UCAG. Here G, double G, and double G, UCAG. Okay, so total 64 codons now, if you take all. Here we know about this UGA. Before that, write down this point for your need. UAA, UAG, and UGA. These are the three stop codons. It has got its like different name. This is called as the ochre. The name is ochre, and this is called as the amber. The UGA is also called as the opal. You may get this question. UAA is called as the ochre, very important. UAG is also called as the amber. UGA is called as the opal. Remember it. Okay, could be asked in your NEET. That's what. For board, it is not required. Here UGU UGC. I am going to use this cyst. Okay, so that is cysteine. Which amino acid? Cysteine, that is coded by UGU and UGC. Okay. Next, one more amino acid that is coded by UGG. This is top codon. We know about this. Okay, UGG, that is TRI, or we write TRI, tryptophan. So tryptophan. See, how many amino acid? 2 amino acid. But cysteine is coded by these two. That is, these two codons will code the same amino acid. That is cysteine. Stop codon. Then UGG codes tryptophan. That's what I trips. Stop your trips. Stop is stop codon. That is UGA. Correct? Okay, that is the opal. Cyst is cysteine. The first 2 codons will code for the cysteine. In that, the first box of the 4th line. Urgent, say urgent. So urgent. Instead of using U, I have put A because it's very easy. Urgent means arginine. So here, what you see is arginine. Okay, so we are done with this arginine. Now say urgent. So this is here, these two will code for the serine, so 2 codons, and these 2 codes for again the arginine. This question was asked actually, I think AGA. Yeah, AGA codes for which type of amino acid? That is arginine, and moreover it's very easy. AGA. Okay, it's very easy. AG is there, so you can predict it also. But anyhow, learn it. Okay. Last one is glycerin. Later on, it's not necessary. Glycerin. Here I am going to write the glycine. Glycerin, glycine. Got it? So last 4 codons of the last box of the 4th line, or maybe the entire this checkerboard, the 4 different codons will code for the same amino acid, that is glycine. Don't get confused with the glycerin, glycine. Okay, so even you can change it also, you can remember. Urgent say urgent, glycine like rana. Okay, like that. So this is actually all about the genetic codons, or like codons, different codons. How many codons? 64 codons. They code for 20 amino acids. Now you count how many amino acids are there? 20. Correct. 1 here, 2, 3, I cannot consider, 3, 4, 5, count it like that. There are 20 amino acid which codes, which is coded by 64 codons. Out of 64, 1, 2, 3 are the stop codons. So that's all about from this session. Okay, hope this session is clear to you. In my next session, I am going to talk about the genetic code properties, the properties of the genetic code. Very, very important for your board examination. You get that concept for your board examination for 5 marks. Like write or explain the different properties of genetic code. Okay, so fine. Chalo, take care then.